Okay, so here I went around a really long time until I found this island right here, and I found it because of this ship right here. This ship had a treasure chest in it. I don't know, some gold and some other stuff in it. Wasn't a whole bunch, but a little bit. Now I'm playing in the 1.14 Java edition. This is a snapshot, so it's not final. Here's my little bit of a farm: potatoes, pumpkins, carrots, wheat, and then here's the bamboo, which is going to be new in 1.14 once it's done. So here's one of the entrances to my house here, and it looks like something burnt my house up a little bit. Maybe it got struck by lightning, I don't know. I have a tree forest over here, tree farm, I guess if you want to call it that, and here's where I do all my trees for my wood. My little bit of cows and sheep, as you can see, not very many. Then here's my bamboo farm, the one I was telling you about. I don't know. Ooh, I don't know if it's going to work from up here. I might have to go down here and do something real fast before it'll work upstairs. 1, 3. Okay. Here's the mine carts I was telling you about. Let me go turn them on, or see if they'll turn on. Now if I go back down here, whoosh, now they're going back and forth. So when I get my flying machine totally done, which this is the flying machine right here with the blocks and then the wheat. Now it's gonna lag, so I don't know if I'll be able to say anything, but I'll try. Here goes. The flying machine's running down right now, and my Minecraft is lagging pretty hard, but once it gets more towards the other end, it'll jump back to normal speed. When it does, I'll jump up there. There we go. There it is all the way at the other end, and it should start coming back here in a minute. There you go. Still lagging. And the flying machine's coming back. And it'll stop when it gets here, because the obsidian right here is stopping it. Now, hold on. If you look out there, if you watch, this stuff will disappear every once in a while. Boop, 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 just disappeared. Because what's happening is the mine carts underneath are picking it up, and then they'll drop it off. So these guys are actually dropping off bamboo right now into these hoppers right here. And these hoppers are taking it down. I don't know if I can see this or not. They're taking it down right here. Into here. But I guess the chest is pretty much full. So see, now it's filling up a little bit, so that these furnaces always have bamboo in them. And that's my automated smelting machine. I drop in here, it gets sifted out into these two, and then these guys drop the bamboo in, so it's automatic. So it must be a lot of bamboo up there right now. Next thing I'll show you is the bamboo scaffolding I was talking about. Here's a small one. I'll show you more in a few minutes. It's over here in this corner. But it's a small piece. And all you do is stand in and hit the shift in the PC version, and now I'm up. Now I'm back down. Pretty neat. This is the ravine I was telling you about that I found in the early of the game, right? And here's where I'm going to start putting my sorting system, and here's the front of it. I got diamonds, blocks of diamonds, iron, blocks of iron, gold, blocks of gold, and I haven't decided what I'm going to put here yet. But all you really do is open it, and there's your stuff. Now that comes up this 3x3 right here cylinder from my dungeon, and I'll show you the bottom in a few minutes, into these hoppers, and these hoppers run along right there. And here's where I was telling you about the 11141 and then one item, and that lets it sort diamonds into this chest thing. And here's the makeup like I was telling you before. That's the redstone comparator that sees if a diamond comes in there or not. If a diamond comes in, it turns off, which turns all this off, which lets the diamond fall down through. It's not hard to build, just takes a little time, and it's really iron intensive because of that right there. Now I can see, as you can see, I'm kind of building it into the wall. So I got all them there, and then the wall comes back. I'm gonna have 2 more here, 5 more there. Then I'll build some more right here, and then in this wall back here, and so forth and so forth, and it'll go all the way around this little ravine. Because that's the first level, I guess, if you want to call it. This is the second level, and then that's the bottom down there. I haven't built anything below this level because I was going to build my house here. Here's where I was talking about the nether rack for the floor and then the wood for the ceiling. I just don't know what I want to do for the walls or any other decorations. Here's my other floor, and then the roof on it. Now here's what I wanted to show you. This is my automatic fishing machine right here. So what you do is you get yourself a fishing rod. Alright, and then I change my options, controls, right click to something on the keyboard where I can put some weight on it. In this particular fishing farm, you point about right there and then put your weight on. It ain't clicking, hold on. Sometimes it's picky. Let's see if I can get it. Come on, baby. That door's supposed to stay open, but it ain't cooperating right now. Why aren't you doing it tonight? I was just doing it a little while ago. I just fished for like an hour, and now it won't do it. Usually right there it does it. Oh well, you kind of get the idea. Anyway, once it fishes, it knocks it off for you. Right, and there's a hopper underneath there. So now if I go down to this level, here's all the chests. There's 4 different chests that stuff will fall into, right? And this is from an hour ago. Protection Bane, that's a good, decent book. Riptide, I have no idea what Riptide is. I'm gonna have to look it up. But I also got a bow with mending and power, some more fish, tripwire hooks, bones, more name tags, these nautilus shells, that's new. There's another bow, unbreaking, power, infinity, power, more good fish, puffer fish for breathing underwater, power, unbreaking. All this stuff I got from about an hour or so when I was fishing before. So not a bad haul on that one. So this is upstairs. Sorting. These are just temporary chests until I figure out how I'm going to sort over there. My thing, my enchanting table, then my anvil, my bed with 2 bamboo scaffolding to make it look like tables, my trash can. If I don't want something, I throw it in here. I hope you can hear that, because what it does is it shoots it straight down. There's lava down up underneath of that right there, and it will shoot whatever you throw right down in the lava and get rid of it. Alright, time for the dungeon. So I come down here, here's some more scaffolding, and I just start going down. This is how I get down to my mining area. I got steps, but I was bored of them, so I made this right here. The first stop down here is going to be my skeleton spawner. Inside of this room, here comes a skeleton now, is one of those square lighted skeleton spawners, and I don't know of a way where I can look at it. But as the skeletons spawn, there's water in there that brings them down to this little room. A couple more, I don't know if you just saw that, I just spawned in there. They should be coming down here in a second. Come on down. There they come. There's one right there. Oh, I guess just one. And usually what you do is you wait till this thing gets 5, 6, 7, however many in there. You walk around and hit this button. It dispenses just enough lava to set them on fire. Because inside this dispenser is that lava bucket. Now when it's done, it should take about 1 or 2 hits. This guy must be new. He didn't get right. And then you collect all the XP up, and then in this chest down here is everything that they drop: bows, armor, whatever it may be, bones and arrows. So pretty neat, as long as you can get one of those spawners and not destroy it. Now here's my dungeon, my mining area. Here is the bottom of that elevator I was telling you about before. If you were to throw something in here, ooh, I can't throw that. Let's throw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces of coal in this chest. This chest takes it over to here, and then it gets dispensed up, and it goes up that tube all the way to the top where I was showing before, and then runs down to the sorter. Here's what I was saying, that I'll do iron or whatever that I get from my mine. And this is the other part of that great big old rift, whatever you want to call it, that I had found. This is the top of the T. Then there's also a part back there that you can see, and then another part that goes to my house. So this thing was really, really large. Now I'm not going to bore you with the mine shaft. That takes you to the end. Then you get off, and like we were talking about, or like what I had like to mine, is just cut a side shaft, and then every 3 blocks I mine it out. And then I always seal them up when I'm done, just in case something spawns. I don't want something spawning in there on me. So that's about all I got going right now. I guess we can go outside real fast and see if any of those illagers are running around. It's nighttime, they're probably not. What I'm doing now is making 2 thingies here. This one should turn on the mine carts up top, and this one should turn them off. So, matter of fact, I think I need to go back up here and see if they're still running. Oh, can I get back up here? Yeah, they are still running. So let's go ahead and come over here, and we can cut them off now. This is the flying machine I was telling you. A sticky piston with the slime block. Then there's a sticky piston and slime block on this side. There is one of the 2 observers. Then the other observers right here, both of them facing up like that. And all you have to do is, to get this thing running, is, if you'll notice, that door just closed on top of one of the observers, right? And it sent it on its way. And since it's so laggy, because I don't have, this is on a really cheap laptop, and now they're all cut down and it should start coming back. And I had to build this glass pit around it because they're so tall. If you cut them, they fly everywhere. And here it comes back. And see how that just bounced? That's an automatic send it off again, because this very same deal is at the other end of this whole thing, and that door flaps. Oh crap. Now I'm gonna get attacked. That's those stupid things I was telling you about. Doggone it. And the flying machine's coming back too. Yeah, that big flying thing was what I was telling you about. They hurt. So let me sleep real fast. Alright, that should get rid of it, because they should burn up now since it's daylight, like any other, like most mods during the day. There's one right there. Now he should start burning up. I'm gonna watch just to make sure. Okay, there he went. So I'll show you one more thing, and then I guess I'll sign off from this video until later. Here's at the other end. When it comes back, that little door triggers the whole thing to return, and then I don't have to do anything, and it goes all the way back. Very little loss, only a couple of pieces here and there that I'll lose from this. I was hoping to see some of the illagers running around. The one time I do the video, there's none. This is the wall keeping them out. So far it does a pretty good job. I'm just trying to run around real fast and see if there's any over here. Oh, there was some. I don't know if you can see them right there. That's some of the illagers right there. I have no arrows. There's like 4 of them right there. If they saw me, they'd come attack me. They got crossbows too. Alrighty. I guess what I'll do is sign off now and make sure this video is okay. At least let me get inside here. Alrighty, well I hope you enjoyed, and I'll do some more later.